Well, we have some pretty gnarly critters walking the face of the earth right now, creatures great and small, from the newly super terrifying murder hornets to the breathtaking blue whale and the oh-so-mysterious giant squid. But what if we shared our blue gem with some creatures now lost to history? What if the terror of those days was something we could walk with now? In some ways, that's already a reality. There are many strange and incredible creatures still roaming our planet today, some of which may even surpass their long-extinct predecessors in bizarreness. So, pack your bags, and let's go on a journey to discover the 15 weirdest creatures still roaming the Earth. Number 15. Komodo dragon. This dude is basically the closest thing we have to a real-life dinosaur, and it knows it. These monstrous lizards have been around for over 3 million years, lurking on remote islands and perfecting the art of being terrifying. They can grow over 10 feet long, weigh more than 150 pounds, and take down prey with a venomous bite that stops blood from clotting. A slow, brutal way to go. Komodo dragons smell their food from miles away better than dogs and stalk their prey with prehistoric patience. But here's a wild twist. They look a lot like mosasaurs, the huge, massive, flippered sea reptiles that ruled the oceans 80 million years ago. Mosasaurs could hit 28 tons, 3 times heavier than T-Rex, and even snacked on their own kind. The only difference? Komodos stayed on land, keeping their throne as the top reptilian predator in their own secluded kingdom. Number 14. Platypus. The platypus looks like someone accidentally combined a duck, a beaver, and an otter, and then added venom just for fun. But this bizarre creature isn't some evolutionary glitch. It's one of the oldest and most unique mammals still alive today, with a lineage that stretches back over 200 million years. Well, it's pretty old. Unlike almost every other mammal on the planet Earth, the platypus lays eggs instead of giving birth. Males even have venomous spurs on their hind legs, proving that not all cute things are harmless. Their duck-like bills are packed with electroreceptors, helping them hunt underwater in total darkness. This mashup of reptilian, avian, and mammalian traits makes them one of nature's most fascinating survivors. While their evolutionary relatives died out long ago, the platypus just kept going, thriving in Australia's rivers and swamps. If survival had a weirdest way to do it award, the platypus would win by a landslide. Number 13. Whale shark. The whale shark is proof that you don't have to be a predator to be massive and mysterious. Clocking in at over 40 feet long, this gentle giant is the largest fish in the ocean, and its lineage stretches back a staggering 400 million years, way before the first dinosaurs even thought about showing up. But despite its size, it's not out here hunting like Jaws. Instead, the whale shark casually glides through the ocean, mouth wide open, filtering out plankton and small fish like a prehistoric vacuum cleaner. It's one of the last living connections to ancient sharks, proving that sometimes slow and steady really does win the race. While other marine predators evolved razor-sharp teeth and lightning speed, and some even disco lights, whale sharks just kept doing their thing, surviving multiple extinction events with nothing but a chill attitude and an appetite for tiny sea critters. Basically, they're the ocean's original peaceful Thanos. Number 12. Wobbegong shark. The wobbegong shark might have the best camouflage skills in the ocean, and it's been perfecting them for 150 million years. Also known as the carpet shark, this flat-bodied predator blends into the seafloor so well that fish practically swim straight into its mouth. Unlike its more aggressive cousins, the wobbegong doesn't chase down prey. It just waits for dinner to arrive. Once a fish or crustacean gets too close, boom! It strikes in milliseconds, swallowing them whole. And if you thought sharks were all about streamlined, sleek designs, just think again. The wobbegong's bizarre, frilly beard-like appendages help it disappear into coral reefs, where it's basically invisible. This slow-moving, ambush-hunting style has barely changed since the Jurassic period, proving that when something works, there's no need to upgrade. While flashier sharks evolved for speed, the wobbegong stuck to the sit-and-wait game plan, and it's still winning. Number 11. Sea turtles. Sea turtles have been cruising through Earth's oceans for 200 million years, which means they were dodging giant marine reptiles and dinosaurs long before humans ever showed up. With flippered limbs and built-in GPS, these ancient mariners travel thousands of miles across the ocean, only to return to the exact same beach where they were born to lay their eggs. That's some serious dedication that we simply can't match. In fact, there are multiple species, from the leatherback, the largest, at over 2,000 pounds, to the hawksbill, known for its stunning shell. But survival hasn't been an easy-peasy ride. Modern threats like plastic pollution, climate change, and poaching are pushing them to the brink. Despite their struggles, sea turtles are living fossils, proof that nature's oldest designs can still thrive in a constantly changing world. And let's be very honest, if you've lasted 200 million years, you deserve some serious respect. Number 10. Goblin shark. The goblin shark looks like something out of a deep-sea horror movie, and for good reason. It's been haunting the ocean depths for 125 million years. With its elongated blade-like snout and spring-loaded jaws that shoot forward like a slingshot, this shark is one of the weirdest hunters alive today. Unlike sleek, high-speed predators like great whites, the goblin shark is a slow-moving ambush specialist, using electroreceptors in its snout to detect prey in pitch-black waters. But don't let its sluggish nature fool you. When it strikes, its jaws unhinge and snap forward in an instant, snatching up fish and squid before they even realize their dinner. The goblin shark lives so deep, over 3,300 feet down, that it rarely encounters humans, adding to its mythical, almost alien status. It's one of the last remaining links to prehistoric sharks, proving that the deep sea is a living museum of ancient horrors, and some of them you should never see. Number 9. Tuatara. Think lizards are old news? Well, meet the tuatara, a reptile that's been chilling in New Zealand for 250 million years, surviving every mass extinction like it's just another Tuesday. It looks like a lizard, but plot twist. It's actually not. It belongs to its own ancient order, Rhynchocephalia, making it the last of its kind. But here's where it gets wild. Tuataras have a third eye. No, not for mind reading. This weird little peeper on top of their head helps regulate their body clock and detect light. As if that wasn't strange enough, these guys have one of the slowest metabolisms on Earth and can live over 100 years. Their secret to survival? Patience, cold-blooded efficiency, and refusing to change when the world goes nuts around them. If dinosaurs had played their cards right, they might still be around. But the tuatara? Well, it made survival look effortless. Number 8. Nautilus. The nautilus is what happens when evolution hits perfection 500 million years ago and just decides to stop. Well, we mean just look at it. This deep-sea oddball has been floating through Earth's oceans since before trees existed, rocking the same coiled shell and tentacle-covered face for 500 million years. Its spiral shell isn't just for looks. It's a built-in submarine with sealed chambers that help it control buoyancy. While its squid and octopus cousins evolved into fast, brainy predators, the nautilus stuck with the old-school drift and snack lifestyle. It doesn't even have proper eyes, just simple pinhole cameras, proving that sometimes you don't need Ultra Vision Pro Max to survive. Despite its ancient design, this otherworldly-looking creature has dodged extinctions, outlived its more advanced relatives, and continues to float along as if nothing ever happened. It's living proof that if something works, why fix it? Just keep it as it is. Number 7. Coelacanth. Meet the coelacanth, a fish so ancient it makes dinosaurs look like newcomers. Thought to be extinct for 65 million years, it pulled the ultimate surprise, "I'm still here" moment when one was fished up off South Africa in 1938. This deep-sea weirdo belongs to the lobe-finned fish lineage, the VIP ancestors of the first land-walking vertebrates. Its fleshy, limb-like fins are basically underwater training wheels for evolution. With a body blueprint dating back over 400 million years, coelacanths have been chilling in the deep, ignoring extinction events like a pro. Their slow metabolism and deep-sea hideouts help them avoid predators, making them living fossils in the truest sense. But despite their prehistoric vibe, they're still a mystery. Scientists are only just beginning to crack the secrets of their bizarre biology. If you're looking for solid proof that evolution sometimes just shrugs and calls it a day, the coelacanth is your guy. All right, now, let's move to number 6, sturgeons. Sturgeons are prehistoric tanks with fins, slow-moving, heavily armored, and totally unfazed by time itself. These dinosaur-age fish have been gliding through rivers and oceans for over 100 million years, rocking the same shark-like cartilaginous skeletons and bony plates since T-Rex was still learning to walk. They're found in freshwater and saltwater, some species migrating epic distances between rivers and seas like ancient voyagers. But what makes them truly legendary? Caviar. That's right. Sturgeon roe is the gold standard of luxury dining, which sadly means humans have been overfishing them for centuries. Despite their ancient toughness, many sturgeon species are now endangered. But if history has proven anything, it's that these fish don't go down without a fight. They've survived mass extinctions, shifting continents, and now humans with expensive taste. If any fish deserves respect for simply refusing to change, it's this. Number 5, cassowaries. Cassowaries are basically dinosaurs in a bird costume, and they're not shy about it. These massive, flightless birds, found in the dense jungles of northern Australia and Papua New Guinea, have been stomping around for over 60 million years, carrying major prehistoric energy. Their blue-feathered heads, bone-hard casques, and dagger-like claws scream Jurassic Park reject. And trust us, you do not want to make one mad. With legs strong enough to shatter bones and claws sharp enough to gut a predator, cassowaries are among the most dangerous birds on Earth. But they're not just terrifying. They're essential for their ecosystems, swallowing entire fruits and spreading seeds far and wide. Their resilience and ability to thrive in thick rainforests for millennia make them living links to Earth's ancient bird lineage. If velociraptors had descendants, cassowaries would definitely be at the top of the family tree. What do you say? Number 4, ostriches. Ostriches shouldn't exist in the modern world, but here they are, towering, sprinting, and outpacing most land animals like it's no big deal. These flightless giants date back over 60 million years, making them ancient relics of a time when birds were still shaking off their dinosaur roots. Found across the African savanna, they don't need wings when they've got legs like jet engines, hitting 45 miles per hour, faster than most racehorses. Their massive eyes are built to spot predators from miles away, and if running isn't an option, they can kick hard enough to kill a lion. Ostriches are the ultimate "why change if you don't have to" species, rocking the same oversized egg-laying, high-speed survival game since the dawn of the modern era. If evolution ever had a low-effort, high-reward success story, the ostrich would be the poster child. Number 3, emperor scorpions. If you thought scorpions were modern creepy crawlies, think again. These armored hunters have been around for 300 million years, making them older than the first dinosaurs. The emperor scorpion, one of the largest species on Earth, is a living fossil, showing off the same no-nonsense design that's been terrifying prey for millennia. Found in West Africa's rainforests, they lurk in burrows, waiting for the perfect moment to snap up an unsuspecting insect with their massive pincers. Their venomous tail isn't just for show. While not deadly to humans, it's enough to paralyze prey in an instant. Despite their fearsome looks, emperor scorpions are surprisingly chill, which is why they're popular in the exotic pet trade. But let's be real, owning a creature that outlived the dinosaurs, survived multiple extinctions, and still rules its domain, that's basically having a tiny, prehistoric warrior in your home. Number 2. Sea lampreys. If nightmares had a mascot, sea lampreys would be it. We mean, just look at those teeth. These jawless, eel-like bloodsuckers have been terrorizing Earth's waters for over 340 million years, and their feeding strategy is straight-up horror movie material. Instead of normal fish behavior, lampreys latch onto other creatures with their circular, tooth-packed mouths, drilling in and sucking the life out of them like nature's most persistent parasite. No bones, no jaws, just pure, ancient nightmare fuel. Their primitive body structure has barely changed since the Devonian period, and honestly, why would it? They've been thriving off the misery of other fish for hundreds of millions of years. Found in both freshwater and saltwater, lampreys are living fossils that refuse to evolve because their blood-draining business model is still going strong. If survival means being a relentless prehistoric vampire, sea lampreys are absolutely winning. Number 1. Horseshoe crab. Forget dinosaurs. Horseshoe crabs were stomping around Earth 450 million years ago, long before T-Rex had teeth to sharpen. These armored tanks of the sea have survived 5 mass extinctions and barely changed in all that time. Their bizarre helmet-like shell, spiky tail, and 10 walking legs give off serious alien horseshoe energy. But the weirdest thing about them? Their blood is blue, literally. Packed with copper-based hemocyanin, their blood is so good at detecting bacteria that it's now used in medical research to test vaccines. Despite their name, they're closer to spiders and scorpions than crabs. Just one more reason to appreciate their creep factor. But don't underestimate them. Their simple design is basically bulletproof. Even with habitat loss and overharvesting threatening their survival, these living fossils have defied time itself. If resilience had a mascot, the horseshoe crab would be wearing the crown. Or, well, its built-in battle helmet. Well, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon in the next one.